And now, here he is from the coast, Richard Simmons.
Oh, I can come in now?
Yeah. Well, look at those shorts.
You didn't see those before?
I thought that was just Howard.
You look
stop.
nice.
Here, I brought you all some breakfast.
Breakfast.
You know, Richard, you have lovely skin for a man of your age.
Yeah. Well, how do you get that lovely skin? I don't want to hug you. Just sit down.
Come here.
I can't. My headphones are on.
I'll come to you. Hi. No, Howard, stop.
What did you do, Howard?
I squeezed his little ass. Come here, boy.
I can't believe that you have to talk about that. You said that you were not going to talk about anything at dinner last night.
No, I said I wasn't going to talk about the other thing.
Hi, Robin.
Good morning.
What were you going to talk about?
There was something I promised I wouldn't say.
What is it?
What?
Oh, you know,
I told
you know, I just
shut
go to
up,
have,
Richard.
I just go to have a little dinner to meet his fiancée.
Richard, nothing you say is going to be that.
Yeah, are you really revealing that kind of
You know
a
what it
secret
probably
to
was?
Gary?
Probably was
Wait
that
a minute.
Richard is paying for some of the wedding.
Howard.
Are you
now
paying for the wedding?
He's paying for the flowers.
No, Howard, that is not
Are you paying for the flowers?
Yeah, Robin, why would you say flowers?
There he is, the very handsome Richard Simmons. You knocked off some weight. You don't look so chunky today.
You know, I'm not chunky. I stay within 4 to 5 pounds of my weight, except during
Oh, sure. 4 to 5 pounds. Last time I saw you, you were really chubby. You had fallen off the wagon.
Oh, dear.
You looked like Auntie Mame the last time you came here, but now you look nice. Now you look real tight.
You are so horrible. You are so horrible. This lady on the phone just now said, I really love listening. I hope Howard isn't mean to you,
You look
today.
really good today.
But you know
Come here.
what?
Come here for a second. Come here. I'm going to do some stuff to you.
You know what? He was tanning while L.A. was burning.
I know. Look at you.
No,
It was so frightening. He calls me up. He goes,
Oh, Howard.
Richard was-
Howard, stop it. Stop it. I
what?
mean it. Just
he says
stop
to me,
it.
He says to me, they just announced the Rodney King verdict. It's going to be unbelievable. It's going to be unbelievable.
Richard
and you
knew
were
that
right.
was gonna
Richard knew.
happen.
Richard knew.
Howard, we have a rule. Look at me. Look at me.
So you know what Richard
Howard,
did?
look at me.
As soon as the verdict was announced, Richard went over to a Cub Scout meeting and looted the whole
Howard.
place.
No.
Howard.
All right, everybody, down on the floor. All you
Howard.
Cub Scouts.
Howard.
What?
I just don't believe this. No, I really don't believe this. When I
What
call
don't you believe?
When I call you at home, that
come
is
on.
confidential. Now, you promised me
Tell
that.
Robin what you looted during the Los Angeles riots. 4 pair of stained undies.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he's from
That's it.
a
That's
Cub
it.
Scout meeting.
That's it. Stop it.
Oh, come on. Have a life. Have some fun, will you?
Mother's Day's just around the corner.
Shut up with that.
No, it is. Did you buy your mom
You know you look
anything?
really hot today.
Thank you.
Stand up for a second. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up.
Howard.
Stand up.
It is Mother's Day.
Stand up for a
Howard,
second.
I'm not going to stand up until you do something for me.
She's wearing a pair of short.
They
the
are
most
shorter.
Shorty
These are
shorts.
The, you know, Robin,
They're hot pants.
Hot pants he's wearing.
Robin, you have seen me in these pants 700 times. It's the same.
Stand up for a second.
pair
Those are
of
not.
pants.
Stand up for a second.
It's always new.
There's a big knot at the
Howard.
bottom of the shorts. Are you lisping more than usual today,
I
or is it
can't-
my imagination? You are lifting every word.
And I can't believe that you talked about dinner last night.
Oh, big deal. I heard you went to the
I
Italian
don't even know
restaurant.
what you
I mean,
had.
Chinese
you didn't talk
restaurant.
about it that much.
Where'd you go? Chinese?
Yeah.
And I heard you kept coming on to Gary the whole time. Every time his girlfriend looked away. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Howard brought it up because he said that.
I know.
Do you know how
I don't
uncomfortable-
believe this. Can't I just come in and can't you be nice
Do
to
you
me
know how uncomfortable
for
it
about
is for
30
a man to be with a woman and then to have you
When a man loves...
to have you mincing around the table
I
and
wasn't
screaming
min-
out "I love you" every minute?
I wasn't mincing around the table.
You're with a woman and a man. Do you have
I
to
was
come
so-
on to Gary?
I did not.
You
Gary.
had your hand in his lap. We heard all
Gary.
about it.
Gary.
He never touched
Oh,
me.
God.
Did he touch you?
Oh, God.
And
it's
he never
a simple
minced.
dinner. A simple dinner to meet
He
the
didn't touch you? He
fiancé.
didn't lay a hand on
No,
you?
and he didn't mince.
He kissed you?
No. Well, he didn't know hello, but
No, where
And
was-
good night.
I went to
Richard,
his
did you have a
apartment.
date?
I went to
Did
his
you have a date
apartment.
at last night?
No, but I have a date for the wedding.
Who was your what date?
Oh, like I would tell you? Like I would tell you?
Who's the date? Come on.
Who was the date?
are you embarrassed?
Howard?
Who was the date? I'm being serious.
Well, you know, there's somebody on...
Who is it?
Stop it, Howard.
It's the waiter from last night. Oh, come on.
Say you're sorry.
Some Chinese guy.
Say you're sorry.
I will not say I'm sorry. It was
Say
just a joke. You know
say
that.
you're sorry.
No, I'm not apologizing.
Mother's Day is Sunday. Did you get your mother a present?
You are hissing like a radiator. It sounds like a steam radiator is loose in here. It's Mother's Day. It's Mother's Day. It's Mother's Day.
What is that?
Come here, I love you. Come here, I'm going to kiss you full on the
I'm
lips.
going to walk out.
You are not. You are not going to walk out.
And then you can play. No, then you could do your other things. Can't you just?
You'll
be
never
nice
walk
for
out.
5
You'll wait till 8
minutes?
o'clock and then you'll walk out.
No, I'll walk out.
No, you won't. I know your whole modus operandi.
You two are evil today. I don't know what it is. I have an innocent dinner last night with Gary just to meet the fiance so I could help
What did you
plan the
think of
wedding.
Gary's fiance? Was she lovely?
Well, to tell you the truth, she reminds me of Allison.
Did you hear what we're going to do?
She does.
My Allison?
Yeah.
Really?
She's very pretty. She's got beautiful skin, gorgeous hair. She's so sweet.
She's a sweet girl.
She's in love with Gary. She's
That's
very-
amazing.
That's
isn't
the
it?
funniest part.
Even that I can't believe.
Yeah, I know.
No, she just
She
adores
nearsighted?
him. She fusses over him. She tries to make him eat his vegetables.
Is that true?
It was so
Oh,
sweet.
my.
Honest to God, I felt like I was at the Waltons.
Yeah.
Just for a few moments. So I was just there to help plan the wedding. I have a few little things for the wedding. I'm very excited.
Gary, is she a 3-input girl?
Oh, no.
No,
She's not? You haven't done it to her yet?
no.
You're talking about his wife.
You know what?
Look at him. Look at him. What is he doing?
Don't wave to me. Are you a 3-input?
Don't do that.
How many inputs on you, my little love doll? Come over here.
It's Mother's Day, and I want to say Happy Mother's Day to your mom.
Come here. I want to kiss you.
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't. For
Come here.
$1,000, you wouldn't.
Oh, want to bet?
Yeah.
You
yeah,
look awfully
bet.
nice tonight.
Well, I do feel good. I had a nice little hour walk this morning, but let's get back to Mother's Day. I mean,
She's not
You
3
got a
inputs?
poem for Mother's Day?
Really, Gary?
Really?
What?
No, really,
What?
she's not.
Maybe Richard will give her some lessons.
Howard,
Richard, let me ask you something.
No, I
Why
don't
did
want
you
you
have
to
no
ask me
date? Why do you never have a date?
I have a date for the wedding.
Do you really? Did you hear what we're doing at the wedding?
And it's someone
Richard,
from your staff.
You are going to love
actually.
this.
Someone from our staff.
Who is it? Well, you might as well tell Gary he's having the wedding. Who is it?
Stuttering John's taking me.
Stuttering
mean?
John's taking me.
He is.
Putting his hair up in a French braid.
I thought your date was the priest. You told me.
You're horrible. You're so horrible. You really are. And how come no one ever matches me with the fight? I mean, you're doing this whole
You
big
want to
thing.
fight?
Well, I was a boxer.
Let me tell you something. Let me
We
tell you
had
something.
no idea. You could have fought Geraldo.
I was the boxer.
You want to fight Geraldo?
No, but who would I fight? Liberace's dead. Who would I fight?
Who could Richard fight?
Who could I fight?
Jim J. Bullock. I Freddie kidded on the
Who?
head.
Jim J. Bullock?
Jim J. Bullock? Would you like to wrestle him?
No, I want a real fight.
You want to box?
Yeah. I mean, I'm a boxer.
Really?
Yeah.
And you wouldn't fight Geraldo?
No, he needs somebody like Jim
No,
J. Bullock.
Geraldo's got Frank Stallone. That's their thing.
Would you
They've
like
done
to?
a whole
Would you
show.
like to box Jim J. Bullock?
You fight Jackie Stallone.
Yeah. Richard would scratch her eyes out.
Can I say Happy Mother's Day to your mom?
No,
Why not?
because I don't want you to.
Well, I really want to.
That's
Well,
the
then
sickest
you
thing.
call her up.
Yeah, you call
We'll
her
call
up off
her
the air.
up.
I'm not getting into that on the air.
Why are we
There's
not
nothing more
talking
boring.
about Mother's Day?
There's nothing more boring than when you start in with my mother and start telling her how wonderful she is. Let me handle the topics, okay? Don't bring up.
But Mother's Day, that's why I'm in town. Don't you want to know why I'm in town?
No,
Your mother's not here.
your mother's not even anywhere near here.
No, I'm going to go see
Your
her.
mother's in Century Village somewhere.
No, she's in New
Locked up in
Orleans.
one of those boxes they call a house. Those
Howard.
jail houses.
Those jails
where
for
all
senior citizens?
those jails for senior citizens.
Howard.
They're dressed a little nicer, but let's face it.
Howard,
What?
that is so horrible.
Oh, you know what it is.
No, it is.
You're such a phony. You know what you've said to me.
What?
I have never,
Do you think it's
ever
good for-
in my life. My mother
you
lives
wanna-
in New Orleans, Louisiana.
Would you want your mother in an old age community
No,
where
I
it's
would.
just all old people?
I would make her live with me.
Right.
I would take care of her.
There you go. How come your mother doesn't live with you if you love her so much?
Well, she loves New Orleans, Louisiana. She
I
doesn't
see.
want to leave there.
Oh,
That's
I
where
see.
she lives for 50 years.
And you know, well, he'd probably put her in an old age home. She probably lives in an old age home.
Yeah.
That's you don't know. There's probably some secret there. Probably on Mother's Day puts whipped cream on her kennel rations.
Let's go find his mother.
Believe me, I threaten my mother all the time. I say,
With
if you're not nice to me, I said, you're going to be in a home with dog food. Boy, does
You
she
know
shut
what?
her yap.
I worked in one of those places. These people used to get peanut butter and jelly for dinner.
You're laughing and it's not funny.
She would do sweating to the Alpo.
Okay, that's it.
Where are you going?
No,
Sit
that's
down.
it.
Oh, come on.
You have picked on me from the time that I have walked in that door.
All right, so what are you up to? What are you up to?
I mean, that's horrible, Howard.
Come here and kiss me.
No.
Let's play Truth or Dare.
Truth or dare?
I'm going to go around the room. I'm going to ask everybody a question. You have to answer the truth.
No. What you have
Or you
to
get
do in
spanked
Truth
by
or
me.
Dare
Oh,
is-
Howard, can we talk
No,
about
we're going to play
Mother's
Truth
Day?
or Dare. Let me take a break.
M is for the many
Oh, dear.
things she gave me.
When we come back, we're going to play Truth or Dare, like that stupid Madonna movie.
Only that you're
And you get to choose.
growing old.
Can we go to commercial, please?